me to goddamn go out and hang with the boys and go get a drink and go to the pool hall and go to the racetrack, whatever the fuck. And it's easy for you to not see her perspective on that shit. All you got to do is put yourself in her shoes, which a lot of men don't do. Sit down for a second and ask yourself, would I like my wife gone every weekend, going to the motherfucking strip club? Would I like that for her coming to the house 3, 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning? Hell no. Because one thing about us men that I know to be true, no matter what, can't now nigga convince me that it ain't true. We can't stand the same shit that we dish. We can't take what we dish out. Period. Whether that's your wife or your girlfriend, when you fuck with that woman, you committed to that woman, you don't want to see her do you how you do her. We can't take it. I'm saying we. Because I know I can't take it. That's why I play the game how the game supposed to go. Anything I don't want my wife to do, I don't motherfucking do.
All right, let me say something real quick. No disrespect.
You just gonna cut me out while I'm talking, bro.
No disrespect.
Hold up for a second. Hold up 1 second.
I've been with my lady since I was 18.
Hold up for a second. We'll hear that shit in a minute. You already said that. We get that. I'm not even talking about you. I'm saying in general, you gotta stop. I told you a while ago, you gotta stop personalizing everything. Stop. If you don't want a nigga to have no opinion on what you going through, don't come up here and talk about it, bro. Cause we gonna have something to say about anybody that come in this box and say something about a marriage relationship. That's what I talk about over here. Hold up, now ain't no hold up. Stop running your mic. Hold up, nigga, hold up. You can't talk, we can't talk at the same goddamn time. Hold up. You trying to debo my shit. Hold up, nigga. Well, if you don't want to talk about it, don't bring it up. If you don't want people to have opinions on your relationship, don't come up here and talk about it. Just keep it to yourself. Cause I'm gonna have something to say. If I don't agree, I'm gonna say I don't agree. I'm gonna say how I feel about it. And if you don't want me to speak on it, then don't talk about it on the platform. It's just that simple. Cause everybody ain't gonna be like, yes, kumbaya every time you say something. Yeah, you right, bro. Yeah, I agree with it. I'm not no yes nigga. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. And that's just what it is. If you don't want the truth, then my truth, then keep it to yourself. That's just what it is, bro. I ain't trying to be rude. I'm just keeping it a brick. Can't fuck I look like coming to her talking about my relationship with Victoria, then get mad when somebody asks me a question about my marriage and my relationship with Victoria. It don't make no sense. I need to shut my motherfucking mouth if I don't want nobody to have no opinion on my, especially on the internet. If you don't want nobody to have an opinion and want everybody to agree with you, then you living in a false world, because that ain't how this shit work in real life.
Speak.
What's up? What up?
Speak, nigga.
Real talk, bro. Can't get 500 people in there, 400 people in there, motherfucker. All of us ain't gonna see everything.
Hey, look though, you talking a whole lot, but speak though.
Yeah, real talk, bro. That's all.
But like I say, me and Rick know each other in real life, and my thing is that at the end of the day, Rick done like that's people see me on TikTok and they see Rick on TikTok about, oh yeah, when me and Rick are on the phone talking, Rick has said a lot of shit to me, and I'd be like, damn, bro. I mean, I don't really like it. I don't agree. I mean, I hear you. And the thing is that, but as a man who understands who a man that's married is talking, I'd be like, Even though he's younger, I still be like, I see your point.
Hey, let me say this.
Stay off the road.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Rick was like, bro, you gotta stop doing this so much. Being on road, you gotta stop doing this. And I was like, yeah, I hear you, but how am I? And he be like, I don't care nothing about what you're trying to say right now, this and that. And the thing is, that's why me and Rick can be homeboys, is because he ain't gonna let me just say anything to him. I just can't say anything to him. So that's why when he be on here saying things to y'all niggas and y'all get all offended, he talk to me like that. And I know him in real life. We talk on the phone when it's just me and him. So what he's saying is not just TikTok. He say this on a one-on-one phone call when we talking like, man, I'm not trying to hear that. Listen, this is what you got to not be like, bro, I hear you, but goddamn, like this. And he be like, nah, but you got to say this to that woman. And the thing is that every man can learn from another man, but you got to first take your ego and sit that bitch on the curb. Yeah, and you got to come in that conversation with an open mind, because if you willing to talk to, if I'm willing to tell Rick about what's going on with me, I got to be willing to hear what the fuck he really thinking and he really got to say. And I can't be really to fight him on everything that he says. And that's the thing that I'm seeing a lot of y'all do.
And we cool. It's cool to, like I said, it's cool to, you ain't got to agree with me and I ain't got to agree with you, and we still ain't got to disrespect each other though. I'm gonna respect your position as a man. You gotta respect mine though. But what it is though, these niggas be wanting me to respect their point of view, but fuck my point of view though. Nah, it don't work like that, nigga. So you want me to see things more your motherfucking way when our lifestyles ain't the same. I've been with my wife 27 years. I'm in a healthy marriage. Do I got bags up under my eye? I don't drink, smoke, none of that shit. I ain't never been to chain gang, none of that. My life, I got a healthy marriage. I'm not the only one happy and growing. My wife is happy and growing. So that's what I mean by healthy. We connected. We yoked in this bitch. We tapped in, locked in. It ain't no play. It ain't for TikTok. I don't just come live on TikTok, talk that shit, and then when I get out live, me and my wife, I'm down here and she up there. That ain't how it work, bro. I know it's hard to believe that it's still men standing on business out here that mean what they say and say what they mean. Because every time I get around these niggas, oh, he can't do that.
Dog.
Like that. My shit that.
I'm not one of them.
I'm not talking about you. My shit like that though, and I'm gonna pop my shit. If y'all niggas can get up here and talk that bullshit about relationship, I should be able to go ahead and say positive thing about my motherfucking relationship. Y'all get on here crying every day about the negative shit. But my point is to y'all, though, my question to you niggas is, if what y'all say is so accurate, why aren't the married men that's happy and been with these women for 20 years, 30, why we don't get on here crying and
Bro, I'm here.
Hold up, nigga. I ain't talking to you. Hold up, nigga. I think you want some smoke with me, bro. I think you feel some type of way with me because you keep trying me. You tried me last time you was on my shit. I let that shit ride. I overlooked that shit. They say you were drunk. But now I feel like you got something on your chest. You say you unmute your mic while I'm motherfucking talking on my shit. What's the problem, nigga? You got a problem? I'm feeling that shit. I read energy good, bro. Your energy fucked up. You like you coming for me or something. That's how I feel. Real talk. That shit ain't making. I fuck with you, Rick.
First, though, I respect you so much.
But you ain't giving me the fuck. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm saying what I'm saying is you started saying, Rick, I fuck with you. But you ain't giving that energy. You like you want to get aggressive and shit. I ain't even talking to you right now.
Man.
I'm not even talking to you right now.
I keep getting muted. I'm
muting you, nigga, because I'm talking and you trying to talk while I'm talking. I'm trying to see where your energy is when I'm not even talking to you, though. I'm not talking. Everything I just said was in general. I'm not even talking about your marriage. I'm not talking about your wife. But you still keep coming with that with your chest out. I hear it through your boy, bro. That ain't gonna work out though, because I'm gonna give you something and you give me. So whatever you on, you know I'm on that. You done been on here before. I don't give a fuck who it is. My brother can be in there. He stick his chest out. I'm gonna stick my motherfucking chest out. That's just what it is. So you gotta fall back, man. Chill out, bro. I don't want no smoke, nigga. I'm a married man. I'm happy in life. I'm at peace, nigga. I'm sorry you're going through what you're going through, but you can't be taking that out on everybody, my nigga. The world don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you nothing, my nigga. I'm just trying to goddamn give you my perspective on what you're going through. You came in my live and started talking about the shit, and so I'm speaking on the shit. Don't take it stuff so personal, my nigga. It ain't that serious. I don't know you like that in real life. We ain't never met in real. You don't know me like that. I got my own perspective. You got your own perspective. Cool. I'm praying for you. I hope you and your wife got them work that shit out and build and grow and continue to got them have a prosperous marriage. I'm not the enemy, my nigga. You got that energy for the wrong nigga. I'm not on that. I want to see you get it together, dog. Y'all gotta chill out, man. Y'all nigga do be. I see what these women talk. Y'all be too emotional, man. Real talk. Then when the nigga, y'all want to come with that energy. Then you want to get disrespectful. Then when the nigga disrespect you, now he crazy. Rick, you hollering, cussing at these men. But y'all nigga come playing with me though. I just know how to read energy, man. You ain't finna play with me like that. And they throw a little subliminal, little shade, because I'm going to catch that shit. I catch it every time because I listen to what a nigga say. And how he say it. You know what I'm saying? You keep unmuting your mic and shit. How you going to keep unmuting your mic and I'm goddamn talking on my shit? That shit crazy. What's up? Go ahead, bro. I'll mute your mic. You got to chill out, Rock. I fuck with you, though, but you got to be good.
Fuck that shit, nigga. Okay. Let me chill. Hey, Rick. This your page. I gotta show you respect.
Exactly. I respect you though. I respect you.
Nah, bro. You got all these people in that panel. I'm a real one, bro.
You ain't gotta say that when you real. You ain't gotta keep on saying. You said that.
Look, bro. No disrespect, bro. I heard everything you said. Talking about I was drinking too.
Hold on. You done been fucking with me for a while. I done chopped it up with you plenty of time. I know you real. I know you're a real nigga. You ain't got to tell me because real recognize real. I already know what you're standing on. But when I'm telling you, though, you saying, Rick, I fuck with you, but your energy ain't giving me that, though, bro. That ain't what I'm picking up from you. I'm keeping it real with you. You act like you got some pressure for a nigga. Like I done something to you. I ain't done that to you, nigga. I don't even go live enough to goddamn. I don't even be on this shit like that. Every time I pop up, y'all nigga be coming for me. I don't know why y'all nigga be playing with me like that, bro. I be trying to keep. I just want to. Can I have a productive live without going back and forth with me and all day? Because I'm not no sassy nigga. So I really don't like going back and forth with you niggas. I don't even talk with my wife. So I hate going back and forth with you niggas, to be honest with you. Really, I just do it for entertainment. But I hate the fact that y'all can't come in this motherfucker and hear a man speaking on some shit that y'all don't agree with and not have nothing to say if you ain't got nothing good to say. Just scroll out the live. If you don't like what I'm talking about, you think I'm a fucked up nigga, I'm a pander nigga, just get the fuck on. Get on like you been spit on. I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, God gonna judge me based off what I do, not what you think or how you feel. So I don't give a fuck what a nigga think about me. Straight up. No, my kids and my wife don't think that. I don't give a fuck what y'all nigga think. Cause when I turn their phone off, I'm back in husband mode, back in love mode, back in grind. My shit, my life living real life.
I keep getting muted, bro. I'm not a good life,
bro. I got a great life. I don't give a fuck. And I'm not gonna be
he muted you. He muted you. Rock, he muted you, bro.
I'm not gonna water my marriage or my lifestyle down to make you niggas comfortable. If you in a bad spot, hey, I'm praying for you, hope you get better. But don't take that out on me, though. I didn't put you in that spot. You know what I'm saying? I didn't put no nigga. Whatever you going through is because your own choice and your own motherfucking decision. Don't get mad.
Hey, there go one of your haters. There go your hater down there. Zahed, you say Rick is a D-rider, but you in his live, so who really D-riding? You come to see what he doing. Yeah, you come to see what he doing.
That. I ain't never got no chance to talk.
We not talking to you. Rock, we not talking.
Look, can I please speak?
Hold on, bro. We're addressing somebody in the comments.
Speak?
Bro,
can I please speak?
Hey, Zahed, bro, listen. You in his live calling him what's the name? So
can I please speak?
You don't make sense.
I didn't say nothing wrong. Rick, you done helped me for the last 3 years, bro. You done helped me, bro.
I know what type of time we on. That's what I'm telling you. You gotta
all people been muting me and all this and all that and all that. Bro, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, Rick. From one man to another one, bro. You done helped me, bro. You didn't hurt me, bro.
I respect that. I respect.
Because of you, I found out my problems.
I'm telling you,
and where I was messed up at, bro.
I get you. I fuck with you.
All I was trying to do was get in the live and tell you I rock with you, bro.
I already know what's going on, though.
That's it, bro. All that muting and
oh no, I'm gonna mute when I get ready, though. You don't run nothing over here, though. You don't run nothing, though. I'm not your wife. You don't scare me with all that stuff. I don't care. I'm gonna mute you when I want to mute you. It's my shit. So don't. You're not Debo, and you ain't no motherfucking bullet, Rock. So that shit don't work with me. I'm sorry. You gotta take. You think this here, Rock? This ain't that, Rock. This ain't that, Rock. I ain't no. Do I like a little boy to you? I know I may not be as tall as you, Rock, but I'm a grown ass man. And you gotta talk right. If you're gonna be respected, me, you gotta give it. How you gonna tell me not to mute you on my shit? If I hate to mute your ass mute it, what you gonna do about it? You can't do nothing about it. Y'all niggas crazy. Something wrong with y'all. See, that's that control.
Man, you didn't let me finish.
Stop talking about that mute shit. I told you I was muting you, nigga. You know why I'm muting? Because you talking.
All right. I get it.
Hey, yo, stop that tough shit. We ain't on that.
Ain't nobody tough, man. I'm emotional because I'm going through something for real.
Like you deep or something.
I ain't no damn nigga. If I'm Debo, I would not be on your page.
And I ain't smoking. You ain't Debo, and I'm not smoking. I'm not real.
Man, if I were Debo, I wouldn't be on your page, bro. Damn, what you want me to bow down to my knees to you, nigga?
I'm just saying, bro. You gotta calm down. You too aggressive. Look how you just too aggressive, bro. You gotta calm down. I'm not your enemy, my nigga.
Man, I really thought you were my partner, bro.
I'm not your enemy, though. I'm not your. You talk to me.
All right, man. All right, don't make a mockery out of my problem, though, bro.
How the fuck I'm making a mockery out your problem?
I'm really going through real life situations.
Hold on, don't do that, though. Don't do that. Hold on 1 second. See, that's the shit I be talking about. How the fuck am I making a mockery out of what you going through, nigga? When I ain't even talking about your marriage. I said in general, nigga. What have I said? See how nigga you just telling a lie on me right there in 4K. I have I said something, anything made a mockery out of anything that you just said.
Man, hey, keep
what I say?
Man, you know what, Rick? God bless you, brother. God bless you.
All right.
God bless you, bro. God bless you, bro.
All right, bro. Hey, Rick, let's move to one of the women.
Nah, that nigga mad, bro. God bless you.
Hey, mad for what?
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, Button.
When you mad, nigga, I ain't mad.
Is Button alive? Okay, cool. Yeah, let one of the ladies talk.
I damn sure ain't mad. My life good.
Yeah, he tripping.
You get mad. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
I'm good.
Hey, who won?
Y'all niggas gotta tighten up, man. Y'all niggas gotta get control of them feeling, man. Them emotions got you nigga fucked up, man. Y'all nigga be in your feeling too much. You can't help nothing past your emotion and your feeling. That's what it is. You think I'm bad, but you going off at me, nigga. See, you started this shit. That's how we got here. Then telling me to calm down. Now I gotta calm down. Man, go on with this shit. Go ahead, y'all. What's up, ladies? How y'all doing? What's up, man?
How you?
Bro, you super calm. You handled that. Like respectfully. Like respectfully.
They don't like niggas to be real with them. They want niggas to talk all soft.
People do not like the truth, period. Period. I don't care what your color is. I don't care where you came from. The truth is hard. When you hear the truth, you gotta accept yourself. And accepting yourself is a hard thing. But you did that work. Because I heard you say I was married for 27 years.
14, yeah, I've been with the 27. But see, but the
14, shit, 14, 27. Who gives a fuck? I'm not married.
Nah, hold on. What I'm saying is people. Hold on 1 second. What I'm saying is people coming in, but me and him, I had plenty of conversation like this. This ain't our first interaction though. So of course.
But he not ready.
This ain't my first time meeting him. He been following me for 3 years. So y'all don't just get in there coming and think I'm just going off on hell nah.
But he ain't ready. I messed with a little tenderoni, and all these women now up here. I had a tenderoni about 9 years younger than me, honey. Ooh, that's a lot of work. Then wait, hold on. I go to the corporate America and I make the money and I get the food. Jesus. Only Jesus can fix it. Honey, when I tell you I'm tired, I'm 46 years old and tired. I'm tired.
I will say this, Rick. I will say this. I finna make somebody in this panel mad, and y'all ain't never heard me talk like this before, but I finna say this. Miss T, if you bring your ass back up in this live one more day and don't speak to me, I'm finna book this load to Texas, and me and you finna sit down and have a real talk.
No, listen, I was waiting on because hey, you know when I came in, it was rough in here, so I was just sitting back, just waiting. Hey, East, hey, Rick, how y'all doing?
Like you had to get him together. It was like a gang battle. You had to back him down. He thought he rolled up in here. It's like. I wouldn't even. I think that
hold on 1 second. What it is, he going through something in his real life, and he don't know how to control his feelings and emotions. He really going. I understand you going some. I got sympathy for the brother. I understand, but like I said though, if you can't take it out on the world, you don't come take it out on me. I'm not the reason why you're going through what you're going through. Hell, I want to pray for you or something, my nigga. Try to encourage you. You see what I'm saying? But you ain't finna come up with that tough ass energy and think you finna love boy me. Now we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
You right.
I'm not giving no nigga grace on no disrespect. If you want to be respected, you better come with the respect then. Because if you come with the disrespect, I'm gonna do it too. That's just what it is.
He's overly emotional. He has a lot to deal with. He's too emotional to deal with.
I understand, but like I'm saying though, that's what it's gonna get you though. Every time you try to take that energy out on somebody else that ain't done you nothing wrong, then you gonna be met with that type of energy. That's just what it is. I'm trying to tell the brother something good. I ain't down talking your shit.
I think he needed you though.
Put your question in the background, Rick, because you got 400 people here now. What your live originally is about, so they all know. The ladies in the comments, they all here now. Your original question.
Where are you from? Are you in Florida?
Who, me? Nah, I'm in Georgia.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh yeah. How we going in order?
It don't matter. Whoever jump in. Whoever want to jump in. I believe.
Okay, please. Can I say something?
So I just got off a lot.
Speak, I know. I'm just saying. Which one, Rick?
Start with Miss Pitt and just work our way down.
I think Miss T needs something to say because she got called out, man.
Nah, hold on. Go ahead, Miss Pitt.
I think you need a pot of coffee, a cup of coffee, baby. Hold on, and I say that out of love. I say that out of love. Now, don't get crazy with me. I say that out of love because, hey, look, Mr. Rick, I cannot believe that I rung your doorbell because I have rung it so many times. I'm from Louisiana, okay?
Let's have it, Wardy.
You I done sat in your lives before. Oh my God, you're the realest. You are the true definition of a real man. Like it's men like you that can help other men with this what you call it, unnecessary roughness and pride and all of that stuff, because sometimes it's just you got to go to the root of the problem. You understand what I'm saying? And men have a lot of pride. And you just gotta go to that, and you willing to go to that, but then they want to get here and talk other stuff, and they want to blame the woman and this and that, but they not taking accountability of what they do. Okay,
take your time, Pastor. Take your time.
Man, hold on now, Pastor. I ain't gonna keep y'all long. You know the pastor say, I ain't gonna keep y'all long. And by the way, I have followed everybody in this panel. Y'all please follow me back. Just go check out my content. I'm funny. I'm from Louisiana. I go by Pick 46, but I'm 48 years old. My first name, nobody in the world has it, and it's Mosatye. Mosatye. Nobody got my shape because my booty shaped like a bit off Nerf ball. But Rick, back to you. Man, you are the realest, and I've been watching you for 2 years now. A friend told me, "Oh, you need to go watch Ricdaruler." I went on there. I say, "Oh, wait a minute!" It was like, you know how you go into church and the preacher talking about stuff what you're going through, because you're talking about what men need to own up to. So the women in here, we in church, and you the pastor, and you talking about what we going through, but you taking accountability as a man of what y'all can put women through. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, if this, I wish this man right here with a team of other men could just get there. Like, I don't know how many people watch the show called The Shy, and they have this little men's group all together, and they get there and talk about their little stuff. They need that in different areas. I live in a little small town, Oakdale, Louisiana. It's like Sparta, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? In the heat of the night. Okay. But I wish we had that here, because it got men here. Oh, Rick, I swear to God, it's like you Jimmy Swagger, man. I wish you can just come out here, man, and give your word and stuff. But you gonna have some of them. But you gonna have some of them, Rick, that's gonna take heed to what you're saying. Sure. But you're gonna have some that's hot-headed, and they throwing everything on the woman when they need to take accountability. And us as women, because we done messed over good men. Come on. Amen. Yeah, ain't nobody raising their hands in here, but amen. You got some women that messed over good men, but sometimes it's because they come out of a bad situation and they just don't know how to be treated by. You don't know how to adapt to that situation. It's like being in prison.
But to see the thing about it, they want to preach that Bible and say the man is the head, the man the leader, all this shit, and then try to put the blame on y'all. Look for y'all to be the leaders in the head. What is it? They want to pick and choose when to be the motherfucking leader,
and then want our taxes want our taxes, and they want to flip it and stuff. See,
at the end of the day, no matter how you slice the pie, the man set that motherfucking tone. However you loving that woman, how you treating that woman, gonna determine her motherfucking response to you. Ain't no other way around it. Point blank, period, in discussion.
Let me tell you something. I learned a lot from you, and I'm gonna tell you what I learned a lot from you, sir. I've been watching you for a long time. You ever heard of a woman where a man say, you trying to be the man of the relationship?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
It didn't come like, I don't know how, like, it didn't come like, oh, I want to do. No, it's not that. I'm just used to doing everything for myself. I'm used to hear everybody. So we as women, we get that mentality where we play the man role. We don't know how to be the woman. And I'm one of them, okay? Amen? Amen? Ain't nobody saying that.
The thing about it, don't let no man make you feel bad for doing this shit.
Amen. I'm not so I get persecuted.
If he's not man enough to do that shit, he can't be mad that you step up to the motherfucking plate.
But hold on, though. But I'm speaking on my behalf. Like, it's just, okay, I'm used to doing this. I'm used to you cut your grass? Yeah, I cut my grass because ain't nobody else gonna do it for me.
But just because you're doing it by yourself don't mean you want to do it by your goddamn self.
But you know what? When I get here and you might see a man pass by.
Right.
Oh, that end got you cutting grass out there. You shouldn't be cutting that grass and stuff, and you feel bad and stuff. But you know it got to get done. So so we do it. We as women, we get there and we just, I don't know, it's just something about us. We get there and we just kick in that extra oomph and we do what got to be done, you know. But I have to. I ain't gonna say I had. I'm in the process of I have to get out of that and just learn how to be the female in a relationship. I follow you.
That ain't no. You know what? But that ain't no overnight process. That's why the man that God. Hold on. That's why you'll know the man is right for you, because he gonna have patience. The man that comes in your life that really want to validate, show you who he is, he gonna be patient with you because he don't know what you've been through prior to you getting to him getting there. So that if he really see your value and your worth, that man gonna be patient with you and deal with you accordingly. He's not gonna rush no process. That's why you sit back and watch his behavior. Fuck what he say. Because we can get one thing about these, I can bring 10 niggas up here right now. All of them gonna tell us how good of a man they is and how hard they work and how many, but they ain't gonna talk about them flaws and them issues that the shit that they got going on in their closet. They ain't gonna talk about that. They're gonna talk about all the goddamn good to skip around the bullshit. When we know ain't nobody motherfucking perfect. See, what I done seen on TikTok here, when these niggas go through bad breakups and shit and failed marriages, they come on here and tell you everything that the wife did wrong and don't acknowledge the goddamn thing that they did wrong. They swear to God. Yep. That work with me though. I don't buy that though, because I know ain't nowhere in the fuck a woman go. Women love nigga when they dead and gone when you good to that woman. You think she gonna goddamn leave you while you living, nigga? You got women goddamn crave that affection and love and attention from that man, and he's 6 feet in the goddamn ground when you don't love her, right?
Absolutely.
So they be making up shit.
Now, Rick, now you got me feeling like I done came to the altar and you done pulled out that blast star and they got 12 deacons ready to catch me and put that blanket over me.
But
I got so much going on, Rick. It's not for tonight. It's down the line when the opportunity presents itself, just like it was the opportunity. And I thank you so much. I rung that doorbell. Oh, and you let me in there. I said, oh, he let me in. Man, thank you so much. And I always just wanted to tell you, man, you are the truth. You are the GOAT. And you can lead young men. It's men like you, real men, that can lead other men. I'm talking about, you might have, I'm 48. So you might have a 46-year-old man that still have his childish ways and everything, or on the bad path or whatever. But he comes to your lives, he might not like what you say when them other guys get up in here and they want to co-sign and, she did me this. I'm worried about that. Worried about this. No, you got to keep your eye on the prize, and that's home.
On my mama. And ain't nobody gonna knock me off my pivot.
I thank you so much, man. I'm a drop, but I enjoyed you. I just wanted to come in and tell you, man, I thank you so much. You stay on this app because people have gravitated to you. I'm sure young men have gravitated to you. I hope teenagers, young adults who are growing up that don't have fathers. Rick, I swear to God, I wish you was here in this little small town. I got about 10 or 15 little young adults that I wish that you can get there and just mentor to show them how you adapt through life, but you treat not a woman, but just to make it through life and be a man. Thank you so much, man, for this opportunity.
Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. I really appreciate it.
Hey, Rick. Now, I've been following you now. I'm going to get that follow back, huh?
I already followed you.
All right, now don't just tiptoe behind me. Now just go check out that content and stuff. Now go check out that content. Y'all have a good one. I followed everybody in there because I believe in fellowshipping and connecting and everything, because this app it helps a lot of people mental. It's therapeutic, and y'all keep on listening to Rick. Any young men in these comments, y'all listen to Rick. Rick is the answer. Okay, if you got anybody else, the NBA young boy, Kevin Gates, let me stick my thumb in your booty, spit in your mouth, spit in my mouth. I'm going to call the authority.
Lord Jesus, take the wheel.
Listen to a real man who knows real stuff, okay? Y'all keep on listening to him and gravitate to him. You ain't going to like when he gets spicy with you, but don't come up in this box as a man and then you get there and, this and that. Hey, we are in his house. It is his room. And he, okay.
All right, appreciate that. Enjoy your night. Stay blessed.
Much love to you, man.
I appreciate it.
All right. So Rick,
all right, y'all,
can I speak now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Rick, it's funny this the question because I just got persecuted and honey on this live I was just with because of the simple fact. Okay, we all go through stuff in a relationship stuff, but if you 47, 48 years old, you supposed to be at a certain place, right?
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then I'm an alpha female. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying, because I've been doing stuff, but. Yeah, and they make it seem like it's so bad. You know, he got these TikTok sisters and brothers.
My wife,
and I understand that part. See, and I'm a Virgo.
There they go right there. Look at there. Rick pounding to the women that like shut your bitch ass up.
So, and this is...
Hold on one second. Let me get this whole ass nigga together. You just mad because I'm not coming to your bullshit, whole ass nigga. We already know the problem. Y'all mad because, like y'all say, y'all really, a man, when they say accountability, they should put a man picture right there. Because you the motherfucker that the only one don't take accountability. Y'all want to come here every day and women this and women that. Y'all blame women for everything. If it start raining, bitch, in the motherfucking windshield, bust out your car, you gonna blame the woman. If you run out of gas going to work and your stupid ass didn't stop, look at the gas tank and put nothing in there, you gonna blame a woman. Get your crappy ass up out of here. We don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, we pounder over here. Anything else you want to know? Yes, I'm a pounder about. What else you got? I'm sick of that. Y'all got to come up with another name. I told y'all. I done adopted the pounder name. I got a motherfucking logo made off that shit with a cigar in their mouth and some gold teeth when I had my gold teeth in my mouth. So
wait.
I'm not bothered by pounder no more. You got to call me another name. I don't even get tripped.
I have a question.
Hold on one second. Let Ree baby finish what she was saying. Yeah.
Go ahead, Ree.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so yeah, the whole live persecuted me because when he sat there and lied. Like my thing is, honey, you wanna? I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I moved to Florida, Jacksonville. I've been here 5 months, July 1st. Honey, I work at the hospital. Nigga, I got a degree in criminal justice law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? I got a little apartment. I did my thing. So my thing is, look, I'm fixing self. I'm getting so for you to try to come in, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be a man, and mind you, I had my mama and my daddy in my life the whole time. They were married, everything. Things weren't peaches and cream, you know what I'm saying? But he taught me how a man was supposed to treat me. And for you to sit there and make me seem like a bad person because they said, oh, when he down on his luck, a real woman, if you love him, then you will be there, you know what I'm saying, when he down and you will have his back and all that. But look, I have talking to this man and being there, you done effed up 3 times. I told you not to make the decisions that you chose to make anyway, and you still in the same predicament you in. But you want me to allow you to come in my house. You in Jackson, Mississippi. Like, it makes no sense. Like, I'm not a fool no more.
He playing game. Yeah, that
you know what I'm saying? And I know. That's what I'm saying. And he got all the people on his panel food. Like, look. And they be like, you an alpha female. It's going to be hard for you to find love. You got to come down like something wrong with me. But look, I just need a strong man. I want to put on my skirt. But if I've been doing things, like I don't need him, but I want him. He my helpmate. I want to be a helpmate.
You ain't gotta switch on who you is for the right man. He gonna accept you flaws and all. I'm talking about everything that you got going on. He gonna love you for who you is and who the fuck you ain't. So fuck them niggas that trying to get you. At the end of the day, when you conform and turn into what a nigga wants you to be, you gonna get the short end of the stick anyway. So you might well stay true to your mind.
And I have, bro.
Because he gonna go and like the same woman he told
you ain't mine. I've been through that already.
All they get on, hold on one second. All they do is get on here and sell you these weak ass dreams, telling you that if you natural. You goddamn be submissive. You need to cook and clean. Everything benefits the man. Nothing benefits. Now, how do that shit benefit you? What do you get in return for giving that nigga all that? A motherfucker. And the thing about it, most of those men only good in the bedroom. They don't operate. They can't function well outside that motherfucking bedroom because they think with their big head, not their big head. They love to tell you, and the thing about it is that's crazy to me. They see everything wrong with y'all, the flaws, the issues with the woman, but you can't. You got a nigga that ride with you right now that ain't shit and don't take care of motherfucking kid. You ain't talking to that whole ass nigga telling him to be a better father and be a better boyfriend or husband to his old lady. But you
that's what I was saying. That's what I was
saying.
That part, Rick. And look, he's been married 3 times, got 3 kids.
I want to know
no relationship with the kids. No relationship with the kids.
Been married 3 times. He got a track record. This nigga 47, 48. You got a track record, so you still fucking up. Like, no, it's a no for me. And I know I ain't the easiest, but honey, I'm worth it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go get it. And I bet you if you fuck with me, you ain't gonna fail. Cause I got your back. But if I smell and sense your bullshit, it's a no for me.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
He said the second coming of Derrick Jackson. Bitch, me and Derrick Jackson can't even stand next to me. We didn't even know Derrick Jackson had a motherfucking wife till he got caught fucking. I brought my wife to the motherfucking platform. When I first came on this bitch, everybody knew who the fuck Victoria was. I talk about my marriage and my wife every motherfucking life. So me and Derrick Jackson ain't the motherfucking same. I'm not in the streets with a bunch of niggas. Every time I go somewhere, I'm either with my wife or by my motherfucking self, hoe ass nigga. I don't sit around up and see how I'm at home in my house. I've been here all months. Came home, been productive, ran my trucks, and came home. Now I'm at home with my wife. I don't go outside with a bunch of niggas and dick ride niggas out there. I'd rather be laid up with my wife bumping toes and eat popcorn and watching motherfucking Bandit, motherfucking Nelly new show with Ashanti. We not always talk about my wife. Always. So don't
you know what's crazy?
I'm mad that you compare me to a fuck nigga like that. Don't compare me to no bitch ass nigga that living with a wife that ain't and you that woman as her being a God fearing woman to manipulate that woman and he the one fucking and playing over. I don't do this shit for that. I don't even make money on this shit. So what am I doing it for? If I'm pandering to women, what I'm pandering for? Because I ain't trying to get no ass on the back end. I don't DM nobody. I don't about to call in my phone. What the fuck am I pandering for, nigga? Niggas that pander, they want something from a woman. All I want from them is they undivided attention so they'll know not to fuck with a nigga like you. That's all. I'm just putting them down, save them some motherfucking trips and some tears so they ain't got to sit around waste their motherfucking time and energy on no fuck nigga like you, pussy ass nigga.
Hey, so y'all make sure y'all go. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go in order. So it's Miss T, Blue Eyes, Keisha, then T Patty, and also Rick. You arguing with a dude that his screen name is I Got a Big D. So he needs. Hey, Miss Button, if you're alive, I Got a Big D. Need to go out the door because this man they gotta come and take.
I don't want to block him. Now leave these pussy niggas. I don't want.
You want him? Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
So they ain't got no energy. See, the thing about it, when you block them, that make them feel like they got power and they don't make me feel no type of way, mister. I'm not even mad. I just let them got me fucked up though. See, they want to talk about what they think about me. I'm gonna tell you who the fuck I am though. You talking about who you think I am. I'm gonna tell you who the fuck I am though, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. The last thing I'm gonna do is make another woman can never go back and tell Victoria nothing about me, nigga. I'm not your daddy, nigga. I'm not your daddy. So you got
to say something right quick.
Go ahead.
Look, Rick. And the crazy thing is, all you do is get on here and speak positive. It's the men who get on here. Listen, you have a faithful, successful marriage that you've been in a long time. You living the life, and instead of them listening to you, they come at you. Now, if you got on here and you talked about women like a dog, they'll be the number one ring on your live. But the fact that you have the credentials to teach them some, they let you know they sad. They don't want to listen. You have all the credentials to teach them how to be good guys to a woman, and they still get on here and tell you pandering. Why you got to pander? You married. Like, who the fuck panders when they married? You know what I'm saying? You just speak the truth because you do it every day.
I'm going to tell you what fucked me up the most, right? My wife ain't worried about what I'm doing, so why the fuck you niggas worried about it? If my wife ain't got nothing to say about me having conversations with all these different women, you know why? Because she know who the fuck she married to. That should tell you a lot about me. If I'm able to sit on this motherfucker 3-4 hours, my wife don't never say get off that line. She don't even pop in the box. She don't even watch my motherfucking live. She don't care about this shit, nigga, because she know who she lay next to every night. I don't get on here and put a mask on and pretend to be one. This is what you see and what you get. That's what it is. I know it's see, and the thing about it, I don't expect y'all niggas to recognize that I'm a real one anyway, because you didn't realize your motherfucking wife was motherfucking real till you lost her. Y'all niggas done had good women in your life. You didn't realize that shit was real until you motherfucking lost it. So the last thing I expect for y'all to see that my shit is real and I'm not on her motherfucking pump. This ain't for TikTok. I'm that nigga in real life, man. And y'all ain't fucking with me. That's why you mad. See, you ain't mad at me. You mad because you see something in me that you don't possess as a man. Period. I know what the fuck going on.
Clock it.
I know y'all ain't fucking with me though. I sleep like a baby. Just know when I end in line, I sleep like a baby. I don't think about nothing you whole ass.
Look, but it's like tell them besides something soft. Why they going to everybody
real soft.
Got something soft. Why they out there being mad?
Pussy niggas wouldn't understand, Rick. They wouldn't understand.
Can't even get a woman to come to their house and cook them a meal.
They don't understand it. That's why we live longer than y'all. See, married men live long. Married men that standing on business, we live longer than you niggas. Y'all probably gonna die before me because you juggling 15 different women and you telling 15 different motherfucking lies. Y'all go get 15 women for different things and I get all that from one woman. So who the better man, me or y'all? You gotta go get 15 different women. I got 15 different versions of my motherfucking wife. We not the same, nigga. We not the same.
Absolutely. Exactly.
I got something to say, y'all.
Exactly.
I got something to say.
They jealous and you handsome. Like, how that nigga got everything? Oh, man.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
They that truth though, and they don't like to hear it.
Hey, let's hold on. Let Miss T go ahead, Miss T.
No. You can go ahead. You can go to the next person right now, East. Go to the next person. I'm okay.
Blue Eyes, do you got anything, Blue Eyes?
Yeah, I just wanted to explain something. I just got a relationship like 3 months ago. It was a DV relationship. I was with that person for a year. He's a cop. And I went to coaching, and I just wanted to express this here to women. It's sometimes like the reason why you encounter with narcissists and people that does DV is because you have a distortion of what love is when you're a young person. Sometimes we have seen it in our parents, maybe not too aggressive, maybe passive aggression, or maybe an auntie or something like that, and your brain disturbed what love is. So you grew as an adult, you don't fix that inner child. So whenever you're with a man that is good, you feel bored because you understand as a child, the love is aggression. So you need to poke within yourself and poke the bear, cry, and say, listen, little inner child. That thing that you learned as a kid and you thought that wasn't love. You have to reset your brain completely and go to God fully, 100%. And once you do that, sisters, or any brother that has gone through that as well, I swear to you, you're going to see the light. And I promise you, because so many women here be like, I don't understand how I'm a good woman and I'm always ending up with narcissists. It's because your inner child is not healed. And you need God too. You know what I mean? So I pray to all these sisters out here that if you ever, and then right now you're dealing with that, you just really want to get into yourself and find out why you're thinking this is love. Because sisters, that's not what it is. I went through it and it was one of the hardest moments in my life. I almost like literally lost my life, but the person is already in a restraining order. I'm going to find a restraining order this month. And I'm begging to God that everything goes well, but I have enough evidence and everything. So I pray for all of your sisters and brothers that have gone through this situation. And I'm going to tell you something, Big Rick. You literally, through this process, were like a brother that I never had. And I you know, the glory is to God, but he used to us an instrument. He used to us an instrument, 100%. And thank you so much for doing this, because you literally made me open my eyes through this darkness. When I was in that relation, I would go in your live in the bathroom and I would like cry and listen to you and say like, I don't want to be here no more.
Real shit, for sure. Real shit, respect.
So I just wanted to thank you guys.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I landed. Thank you so much.
What's up?
Let me say this. You alone have made me believe. Watching you makes me believe in marriage. I always thought that marriage was a joke. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen so many married men do so much stuff that it's like, why would you even sign up for that? You get what I'm saying? So once I start coming around, I'm like, well, maybe it is, you know, good guys, good marriages, and maybe it is, but you got to find the right person. It is so sad I hear that. It's ridiculous. Let me tell you, I had a guy hit on me the other day. Walked up to me and tried to talk to me. So I'm looking at this nice ring on his finger. And I'm just, I took me a good 10, 15 seconds. I just looked at him. Like, and I asked him, I say, so sir, are you married? He say, Mondays through Thursdays. And I go Monday through Thursdays. And I'm like, wait, what? And I just walked off because like, you really said that out loud? Who does that? So coming to your live account, it makes marriage don't sound so bad, because you know what I'm saying, you talk with sense.
Marriage ain't bad. It's just the person that you marry. You know what I'm telling you?
Exactly.
It's not. I think it like when you get with somebody and get your person, that shit do something. It's a whole nother I swear it's a whole nother lifestyle to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like when you got your person and you in that shit because you want to be there, not because you feel like you gotta be there because for the kids or for the money or when you there for the right reason, that shit hit a little different. It hit a little different. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Different, man. And
y'all
these
hit
niggas,
each other.
what I be saying, like I get what I be saying seem foreign to these niggas because they think when I speak, I'm saying that me and my wife don't go through nothing or we don't argue. That ain't what the fuck. It ain't perfect, but it damn sure worth it though. And like I said, when you with somebody that really love you and got your best interest at heart, the last thing they gonna do is take you through something that's gonna be detrimental to you or detrimental to the relationship. You see what I'm saying? I like I said, yeah, you go through something with a good dude or a good woman, but it's certain shit you don't go through. Right, so I'm more happy about the things I don't have to go through with my wife versus what I go through. Because what I go through, that man, the good definitely outweigh the bad. They put it like that. Once you got them understand what you're doing and your position as the man, you ain't gonna stray out past them. Because I'm gonna stick to what work. I don't care what these niggas say. They can come in this big, call me a sucker pounder, sugar bear, whatever the fuck you want to call me. At the end of the day, I know what to do. I know how to got that what works for my marriage, me and my wife, and I'm gonna continue on this motherfucking journey. And it's gonna be 10, 15 years gonna be done past. I'm still gonna be elevating and growing in life, and y'all still gonna be miserable sad, sitting on that motherfucking travel lodge at your mama house or in the nurse home getting slapped and pinched on. So it is what it is. It don't matter to me. Like I said, at the end of the day, I'm just putting it on the floor. You can do what you want to do with it. You fuck with that nigga talking about. I don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, my house is in order. My priorities are in order. I don't hang out with niggas. So I don't care what y'all niggas say about Ricdaruler. Y'all say about me ain't the same thing God want for my life. It's evident. The proof in the pudding. I can't be with the man that y'all described and have the blessing and the favor that I got in my life. My life speaks otherwise. Y'all say I'm a phony, say I'm Derek Jet, but my lifestyle and the people that connected me say something totally different.
Yep.
Okay. At the end of the day, though, me and you disagree. We disagree on one thing, though, Rick, is that you believe that women are good, and so I tell you that most women that ain't good if they can't season and fry chicken. Go ahead, Miss T. I argue with y'all mama.
Well, look,
go
I can
ahead.
season and fry chicken. So what I wanted to say was, I think lately, what you see in relationships, a lot of people are in relationships for the wrong reason. You find a lot of people get into relationships for stability, convenience, and things like that. It's not love. And whether it's male or female, that's what you find. And you get into a relationship with a person that's getting with you because, okay, you're stable. So they're looking for stability or convenience. Hey, you're that person that they know you're a good person. I know this is a good woman or a man, but I really don't want this, but it's convenient for me to be here. So you find a lot of that in today's relationships. A lot of people not in it for the right reason.
That's why they're miserable.
And that's the reason why we have exactly, Rick. So many relationships,
liking their wife. These niggas don't like their wife.
Right.
They don't like their wife for real.
They hate them. They hate them.
That's why they hanging out with them niggas and shit. When you love your wife like
right.
You think about running to a group of niggas. I don't never feel like that. I need to stay.
Yeah, you gonna run home. Look, you gonna run home.
I'm ready to go home.
Ready to go home.
I trust her. I don't trust you, niggas.
I got something to say on that part. Like what Miss T just said.
Go ahead.
Shoot, let her finish, then you can jump in there. I cut off. Go ahead.
Yeah, y'all did cut me completely off. I was saying it because I was engaged, everything was, real good. You had the, we going to Dubai, we doing a whole lot of other stuff, we real good. But that was all of that gas bombing, you know what I mean? And so when I found out, okay, the person that he really was, I'm like, this dude is the type of person, this is my stuff. You say you don't talk this, that, and the third. He was that type of guy. And so I was called, okay, you want to be the man because I'm not going to let you talk to me in a kind of way. So you have a lot of guys out here that confuse love and authority of being a man with trying to be a dictator. You don't have no children, so you see a lot of that with these guys nowadays. And a lot of these guys and girls, they ain't what you think they are. They playing big on the internet. They got this, got that. But honey, when you get with them and you find out something totally different and they looking for you for a come up, you know what I mean? They trying to get in your pocket, trying to figure out how you can help them out. So I'm just, I went through it. So, hey, I just want to put that out there. Miss Scarlett, you can go ahead from there.
Miss T, basically what you said, and the lady that was at the top, I forgot her name, when she was speaking on men saying that women wanted to be the men. In my situation, I'm just gonna put it out there, and then y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. I know Rick gonna let me know what it is, but I was with this guy. Me, how I was raised, my mom and dad been together almost 40 years. They still together, still married. And I was always raised to, I think I was raised, I wouldn't say survival mode, but when a man come in my life, I let him do what a man's supposed to do.
We muted Rick. I'm not gonna mute you, hoe ass nigga. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm not gonna block you up, bitch. Sit down and learn something, hoe ass nigga. Go ahead, Miss Scarlett.
And so I got with this guy. He's so used to telling women what to do and how to do it, but when he got with me, I'm like, okay, as long as you want respect from me, you gonna give me respect. You gonna do the same thing with me. Yeah. He's so used to women giving him money, doing this and doing that. I wasn't one of those women. You know, I told him, I was like, I got a foundation, but I also have 2 children. My foundation is already built. I own my house, I own land, I have cars, I have a job, I have my own business. But my thing is this: don't come my way wasting my time if you can't help mold the cracks that I have in my foundation. I'm not looking to play house. So he gets over here, I say maybe a couple months into the relationship, I was watching, we was both watching TV, and he was standing by the heater. He was like, out of nowhere, he was like, I'm not trying to be in competition with you. And it kind of threw me off, because I'm like, why would you be in competition with me when we in this together? Need I remind you, I also tried to help him get a business. He wasn't trying to do that either. But every time I get dressed up or go somewhere and handle my business, he always felt like I was trying to get attention. Before you got here, when I leave this house, I don't leave with a bonnet on my head. When I leave the house, I go out presentable. I'm always presentable because I don't know.
That ain't your, them his own motherfucking
insecurities.
Yeah, that's on him. That ain't got, because if you showing your woman the right amount of attention, she ain't when another man compliment her, say something to it, don't even hit like the same.
He don't. Okay, you know what you just said, right? Yeah. His family love me down. Like he my ex now, but his family love me down. This man said, I stopped bringing you around my people due to the fact that every time I bring you around, they talk to me and speak to me, but then they start back talking to you. They don't show me no attention. I'm like, what kind of shit is this? Because you should, half of these women, me and moms, don't like the girlfriend. So you should be lucky that your whole family like me. Like, I'm trying to help you build, but it's like, you self-sabotaging. That's what I said. That's why I let him go on by his way. I let him go on by his way, but he's still trying to reach out, trying to double back, and I'm not trying to do that. That right there, he tried to propose to me before he asked for my daddy. He asked my dad for my hand in marriage. We went to the cabin, and when we got to the cabin, it was a whole problem because he felt like I was giving his people more attention than I was giving him. So I'm like, how can you bring me to the cabin and you don't want me to talk to these people? I can only talk to you. So
it's like a fucking child.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so but he got mad at me because I always spoke my mind. I'm like, man, excuse my language. I'm like, nigga, I'm not finna just be talking to you. You brought me to this cabin. I'm finna be talking to everybody. Either you gonna come out here with us or you can go in the room and sit in the room by yourself. So he was not knowing he was supposed to propose. I didn't know until I got back, and everybody was like, did it happen? Did it happen? Apparently everybody knew but me. And I was like, did what happened? And they was like, he was supposed to propose to you. I was like, no, we didn't propose because something happened on the trip. And they was like, what happened? I never told him what happened. But like I told him, I would have told you no, regardless, because even in a relationship, you was already, I left that out too. You was cheating. You think I'm finna sit up here and marry somebody that's cheating? No, sir, we're not finna do that. So I moved around. And now he's trying to double back. But you basically confirmed what I knew, but I just wanted to hear it. I don't want to hear it from a woman. Not saying y'all opinions didn't matter, but by him being a man and Mr. East being a man, I wanted to see could they peep the same thing that I peeped.
For sure. Yeah, that ain't how that shit go right there.
Stevie Wonder can peep that, baby.
My mama.